hotel rooms while she was paying her folks, would have said something so they could have came and got their baby. Diddy said this earlier, and I think it went over a lot of people, like when somebody calls you and tells you your baby's not ever coming home, ever. Some of you will never know what that feels like, and some of you will lose your fucking minds. I'm a mama. I cannot comprehend what it would be like for somebody to tell me that my child was never coming home again. Or that my child that I love, nurtured, and raised, and I'm worried about, was in a hotel room selling her ass with her so-called friends and overdosed on drugs. Y'all some selfish ass bitches. I'm not afraid to say that shit. When all the fuck you care about is you. And you worried about people saying shit. And worried about people bringing up her age. She should have never been in the fucking lifestyle. And you motherfuckers that sat back and fucked with her is just as part of the problem as the individuals that turned her out. I'm just being honest with you. I ain't never seen no kid in the lifestyle and been like, hey girl, what's up? You want to go bust a date together? The fuck? It don't make no sense. You can't make sense of this. The only thing that makes sense and is the truth is that a lot of you women, you're her so-called Cody finger rolls and decency. I'm dead ass serious. It's so heartbreaking and disturbing that we have women that have been in the lifestyle since kids and they will fuck with other kids because they were in the lifestyle as kids too. And then have the audacity to get mad when somebody says, what if it's your kid? Don't talk about my kid. Don't bring my kid up. But you was just fucking with somebody else's baby. You was just fucking with somebody else's baby, but can't nobody bring your baby up? But you was hanging out with somebody else's motherfucking baby while she was getting ready to lose her motherfucking life. But you don't want your baby brought up because that's too close to home. Is it? For real? How, Sway? How the fuck is it okay that you can go get down and around with a child, but somebody bring up your kid like, hey, what if your kid do it? And you motherfucking pissed the fuck off and want to fight everybody. Want to air the place out and everything else. Don't bring my kid up. Why not? You sitting there with somebody else's motherfucking baby. At the end of the day, I'm a mama. I'm going to tell you the real. My daughter will never, and for those of you who know, fucking know, never, not even on a list of anything impossibilities. But let me tell you something. For those of you who know me, fucking know. Had that been one of mine, everybody that has a photo with that little girl got something coming from me. Dead ass. I don't give a fuck who you are. Oh, you took a photo with her 3 months ago? You was getting high with my baby 3 months ago? Bitch, I'm at you. Anybody that came in contact with my child that overdosed, every adult would be held accountable. And I'm not talking legally. I hold you accountable myself over mine. Y'all out here fucking with people's kids. And you want to defend your actions? When mamas and daddies and aunties and uncles and grandparents and godparents start showing up at your motherfucking door to knock you between the washer and the dryer? Defend it then. Defend it then. Because not every parent is the same. You couldn't play that shit with my kid. You could not play that shit with my kid. You participating in my daughter's minor prostitution? The fuck? You participating in my child taking drugs? You got me fucked up. You're going to lose your life. So understand that not everybody built the same. Not everybody can let that shit go. Some people gonna be at other people's doors behind their children. That sound good. But y'all don't want nobody bringing up your kids, but you'll go fuck with somebody else's baby. Every time something like this happens, I see bitches for who they really are. I always get the opportunity to see bitches for who they are. And I sit back and I watch and I take it in. Because it lets me know who not to fuck with. Who not to deal with at all. And again, I'm disappointed. And again, I thought I would see some women rise to the occasion and rally around other women, take a stand, support other women and say this was wrong. And again, I'm disappointed. And again, I have women yelling and screaming, what the fuck does it matter if she was a minor? Bitch, why was you hanging out with the minor? How about that? Your low moral having motherfucking ass. Low fruit hanging ass. I'm just telling you the real. That's somebody's child. And somebody did love that little girl because she was on the National Missing and Exploited Child Board. So if they mama show up at your motherfucking house, or their auntie, their uncle, the grandparents, the brother, the sister, the godparents, I don't know, the best friend, second cousin to the left, show the fuck up and knock your teeth down your motherfucking throat for saying you was down and around with their juvenile family member, you got that coming. And I hope they get your back molars too. Because something's fucking wrong with you weird bitches. You bitches want to scream that was your friend. How the fuck are you an adult hoe when you got a child ass prostitute for a fucking friend? Make that shit make sense. That's my friend. A child prostitute is your friend? For real? You got to make that make sense to me, because that don't make no motherfucking sense. That isn't even supposed to be like that. Y'all came up with the most sorry ass excuses for shit and reasons for your actions, and there wasn't no excuse. Y'all was just dead ass wrong, and you don't want to be told you wrong. But like I said, and then y'all want to call it clout chasing. I don't clout chase because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you what the fuck it is. You motherfuckers that sat down and kicked it with her and hung out with her and got high with her and busted dates with her are fucking wrong and foul. And it doesn't fucking matter what you say. You're wrong and you're foul and you have no morals. Who fucking cares if you don't like it? I don't. Does it hurt your feelings? Oh, fucking well. I don't give a fuck. And some people that is talking might want to watch their mouth, because I got other people in my inbox asking about your paperwork, so don't play with me. Your shit stink. So watch your mouth talking. For real. That shit is disappointing. It is sad. It is heartbreaking. And it should have never fucking happened. Never. And you bitches that say you were really her friend weren't really her motherfucking a friend, because you condone that shit. If you were down and around and getting money with her, you're responsible for where she's at right now. You ain't gotta like me. But that was a child. Temptation overdose, the minor. And y'all just acting like it's cool. Big ups to Figure Hoe Reloaded. I know they posted the video. There's a whole lot of controversy about it, but some of y'all need to see the reality of it. Pray she pulled through as well. Absolutely. But it's sickening. That's what they're saying. There's a bunch of things going around right now, so I don't really want to speak because I have not been able to confirm nor deny what the facts of the matter are in her condition, so I don't want to speak directly on it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter whether her friends gave her the pills or who gave her the pills. She should have never had access to pills. She is 17 years old. She should have been getting ready for what fucking dance is next in high school. What is it like? What is this month? Fucking September, like homecoming's coming up. You know what I'm saying? She should be getting ready for homecoming. I don't know who made the video. Somebody filmed it. Somebody filmed it and sent it in. Which, again, you're filming an overdose of a minor. Don't look good, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It don't look good. Somebody said her folks gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's a sick motherfucker right there. It's on Figueroa Reloaded. 3 women right before Mother's Day. Houston has a lot of things going on. So let me tell you about the laws that were just passed in California and Houston. So I said this yesterday, but I don't think a lot of people caught on. So now, 3 days ago, California made a law stating that if you are trafficking a minor, if you are charged with trafficking a minor, the sentence range starts out at 25 years. You will not be eligible for parole in the state of California for 25 flat years if you are found trafficking a minor. That is the new law. Similarly, in Houston just passed a law also 3 days ago that has what's called anti-trafficking zones. Y'all might want to look them up. Because see, these anti-trafficking zones, these are not just if you got a minor. If you got a hoe in an anti-trafficking zone, guess what the sentence in Houston starts out at? 50 years. And it caps out at 99. The range for prostitution, for pimping a hoe in a anti-trafficking zone in Texas is now 50 to 100 years. Sex offenders as well. She said they ain't not playing with these MFs out here. You know what I'm saying? You can expect, they said, 14 other states to follow suit. Washington, Nevada, Oregon, most of the West Coast, and like it has. If you see somebody in distress and you don't do anything about it, you are an accomplice. They're not playing no more because these minors are a problem. Operation Cross Country is underway. We know this, right? Y'all know this? They snatching people left and right off the streets. It's time for people to start telling again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun. I'm just saying there's a lot that goes along with a child being in a place a child should not be in. Aside from it being morally just wrong. Just wrong. When the children are in places that children should not be, the feds take that shit serious as fuck. Because see, if she's not 18 and she's posting an ad of her little naked body, that's still child porn, by the way. That still qualifies for child porn, for those of you that didn't know. And child porn sentences, they about 100 years. So y'all got to think about some shit. I had to get on here because I had to address the clout chasing shit. Ain't nobody chasing no clout. It's not about clout. It's absolutely about awareness, and that a 17-year-old should have never been on the blade, and she should have never had access to drugs to risk her life. You know what I'm saying? People want to scream all day, but they're not screaming about the right shit. Hopefully she pulls through with all of her faculties, all of her all of her senses, and is able to live her best life. Absolutely, that's what the hope is. She should have never been there. We'll see how many friends she had that are still around when she wakes up. It's really, really sickening and depressing. But what it did do is it let me know which bitches not to fuck with for sure. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to eat my dinner. You guys stay positive. For real. Happy stacking, safe trapping. Y'all keep your head on a swivel. Remember, they put fentanyl in everything, you guys. Don't fuck with it. Just don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a safe, amazing, stat-filled night. For real. And don't hesitate. If you think somebody's acting funny, just take their head off. Don't hesitate. I'm just going to be honest with you. I want to see everybody come home safe tonight. Peace, love, and joy. Bye-bye.